Philadelphia Eagles, aren't you embarrassed? You know, I didn't watch the game because my favorite quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, was making his debut against the Las Vegas Raiders. And I was like, I don't need to watch the Philadelphia Eagles take on the Cowboys. Are we serious? That's a thing? I don't need to watch this. The Philadelphia Eagles were hot. We're coming off of a great game. Like, offense was firing. The defense has been firing. And we're playing the Cowboys? The nothing Cowboys? Literally, Dallas was 4-5 coming into this game, and the Eagles were 8-2. I had no worries whatsoever in my mind that the Eagles were going to put this game to bed, that it was not going to be an issue. Apart from that, I look at the score at halftime. It's 21-7. 21 Eagles, 7 Cowboys. And I'm thinking to myself, this is amazing. Shedeur's debut is going great. They are winning. And also, my Eagles are on top heading into the second half, 21-7. And of course, if the Eagles need to, they can dial it up and take it to the next level. I was not worried, folks. I was not worried. But won't you know it? Won't you know it? I finished watching Shedeur and the Browns defeat the Raiders. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Shedeur got a shot. He played really well. The video for that is somewhere above here. I'll put it and link it. I was feeling myself. I was having a really, really good Sunday. And I'm turning up, getting ready to watch the rest of the games. And then I start seeing the scores come in. Because the Browns and the Raiders game finished first. And then the Eagles and Cowboys game was still going. And so I tuned in. And I'm like, what in the heavens? What happened? What happened? How did we get here? So I started rewinding and started seeing what happened before. And aren't you embarrassed? Philly, aren't you embarrassed? This is the Cowboys. This is the Cowboys, the Dallas dysfunctional Cowboys, and we ended up being the dysfunction. How did we get here? I was beyond fuming because I'm still speechless. I'm still speechless because I'm still not over it. How did we get here? And it's not even like we didn't have plays to make. It's not even like we didn't have time to make plays. It's not even that we didn't have opportunities to be able to close out the game, to be able to take things to the next level, as I mentioned. But you're telling me that we can only score in the first and second quarter. That was the first half, folks. That was the first half. So for the entirety of the third and fourth quarter, we scored 0 points. 0 points. Let me give you a little bit of history, because anytime that you let a team come back into the game, all that does is give them momentum. And Dallas has nothing to play for. Nothing to play for. They are not having the type of season that we're having. We're also the defending Super Bowl champs. We have everything to lose. They don't really have anything to play for. They got a first-year head coach. Their team is being restructured. They just got some healthy guys back on defense, but they don't have anything to really look forward to. They'll get in the playoffs if they're lucky. If they're lucky. They're purely just speculating. They're purely on the outside looking in and seeing what's going to happen. Seeing if they can be a wild card, seeing if they can get a chance. any little bit of a chance to be able to come and get into the playoffs and get knocked out in the first round. But we are the Eagles. We're the defending champs. We were 8-2 coming into this game. How do we let a 4-5-1 team beat us? A divisional opponent, nonetheless. Our arch nemesis, these Dallas Cowboys, come and beat us after we took a commanding lead. Beyond that, how do we score 0 points? 0 points, not even a field goal, not even a safety, nothing. 0 points for the entire second half. I got to tell you, people need to be fired. People need to be fired. People need to apologize to A.J. Brown. I'll be the first because I made a video saying that A.J. Brown needs to chill. I want to apologize to you, A.J. Brown, because you were absolutely right. Absolutely right. I hate to see it because losing to the Dallas Cowboys, our divisional opponent, right now they are sitting in second place in the NFC East at 5-5-1. We're sitting 8-3-0. Sure, I'm not too worried, but now I'm starting to get worried. I am not too worried, but I'm starting to get worried. How do we get shut out for a whole entire half? People need to get fired, folks. I'm telling you, people need to get fired, and we need to apologize to A.J. Brown because he was right all along. We are very predictable. There's nothing we're doing that's special. And the energy of this Philadelphia team is starting to drop. The confidence is starting to drop. And the belief is starting to drop. Something needs to change. Our offense needs to change. I do not blame Jalen Hurts at all. He's going there and saying professional things. He's very professional, saying the right things every single time. But no, something needs to change. I'm looking at you, Nick Sirianni. Something needs to change because this offense can get hot, but then it can just shut off. Something needs to change because I was embarrassed. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. That's one of my colleagues at work. And as soon as I came into work today, he was just smiling, just waiting at the door to welcome me in, smiling. Because he knows that they got us, and they got us good. That game, that was a game that the Eagles should have put away, and Dallas should have eaten that loss at home. But instead, they turned things around. Give credit to Dak Prescott because he really revived himself in that game. He really brought his team back into that game. Dak Prescott and George Pickens. Give credit where it's due. But the Eagles, I'm not sure where we go from here. Confidence is dropping. Belief is dropping. We are trending backwards. Let me know what you guys think of the game. Who is to blame? The coaches? The players? I'm at a loss of words still. I'll see you in the next one.